So how do you scale an online fitness business during times of inflation? In this video, I want to give you 5 actionable tips, and I want to discuss this. I haven't talked about inflation much, and frankly, it's because I'm not worried. And frankly, neither do you need to be worried. Now, is it real? Yes, it is real, but it is completely blown out of proportion, and we have to understand why, so we don't go into cray-cray mode, so we don't go into panic mode, and so we don't start doing stupid stuff. Because right now, if you're listening to the mainstream media that's always saying the economy is bad, the economy is bad, the economy is bad, you are gonna start to believe that. Guess what? Money is not disappearing. Money is just transferring hands. All right, get a pen and paper, jot these down, let me know which one's your favorite, and here are 5 actionable tips that you can utilize right now to scale your business during times of inflation. Number 1, encourage people to buy in bulk or pay in full. All right, right now is a great time to offer a discount if somebody pays for your 12 months in full. What I mean by buy in bulk, you can start saying, hey, listen, because of what's going on, we want to make this a no-brainer decision, a very easy decision. So for everybody that signs up during these crazy inflation times, we're going to add on 3 extra months for free. So you can buy in bulk. That way, they're fully invested in the transformational journey they're about to embark in, and everybody right now is looking for a deal. Everybody wants to know that they're saving money. So you can frame this as an opportunity to save the most amount of money. And if people are being frugal right now, you're meeting them right where the conversation is going on in their head. Number 2 is to help them reduce expenses and include stuff that they would normally pay for. So this is where you need to be creative as a business owner, and this is what entrepreneurs do. We're value adders. So maybe one cool bonus is a week's worth of meals for free. For anybody that signs up for my coaching program in the month of June or the month of July, whatever, we're also gonna get you 1 week's worth of meals prepared and sent to your door, and just build a partnership with a food prep company in your area. That's a great idea. You can also do that with supplements. Whether you're sponsored by a company that supplies them to you to give to your clients, or you get them at a discount because of a partnership you have, or you just fund them yourself. You can say, hey, by the way, when you join my coaching program this month, we are gonna give you a month's worth of supplements for free. All right, so think about ways to help reduce expenses in other people's lives so that your offer becomes more irresistible. Number 3, create maximum certainty. The key is to make yourself more accountable than the prospect, all right? Because if someone is afraid to make a decision, they don't want to lose money, times are tight, money's scarce, etc., whatever their mindset is, whether it's a reality or not for that individual, you want them to see this as a riskless decision. So you have to let them know, hey, listen, we also have a meet you halfway guarantee. If you do 50% of what you're supposed to and you don't achieve the results you're looking for, then guess what? We'll refund 100% of your money. There's different ways to structure guarantees in a way that you're more accountable than the client. And how do you know you have a good guarantee? It's scary for you. This is a good time to ask yourself, is this a scary guarantee? If you're worried about it, that means you've got the best guarantee because your skin is in the game. That's a good guarantee. So start thinking about, how do I put skin in the game, all right? Number 4 is look after your existing members. Keep what you have. During times of inflation, during times of recession, whatever you want to call this, you need to make sure you keep what you have. All right, so this is the time to go over and above, over deliver, run a boot camp for your clients, do a nutrition workshop, do a kitchen makeover, bring in a chef and get them to start teaching your people recipes, add some specialization programs as bonuses or some new sleep guides or testosterone boosting guides. But think of ways to serve your clients at a higher capacity so that when it comes time for them to renew, you're not on the chopping block where they're wondering, am I getting value from this service? This is the time to over-deliver on your service so that you have that stability from your monthly recurring revenue of all your clients who are doing monthlies or who are coming up for renewal, okay? Really, really crucial. Last point, level of action must be massive. It can't be mediocre, it can't be average, it can't be safe. You have to go into expansion mode. This is not a time to contract. This is not a time to start holding all your pennies close to your chest. Money is not disappearing, it's just trading hands. Is inflation real? Does it suck? Yes, yes. But guess what? It's temporary. There are still people out there looking for solutions. They still care about their health. They are still spending money. And guess what? They will go to the person who's still showing up, who's still putting out tremendous amounts of value and offering results in advance through their content. Those are the people that see this time as, wow, this was the launch pad for me getting to the next level, because I didn't go into small time thinking. I didn't go into scarcity mode. I didn't go into survival mode. I went into growth mode. I went into gains mode. That's the mindset you need. And if that's something that's hard for you, get around other people that think this way. Get into an environment where people are taking control of their life. You're not gonna control the macroeconomics of the US government, right? Focus on your controllables. Focus on all the things that you can do, and that's what's gonna help you not just get through this, but thrive through this. And that should be the mindset that you have. So I hope this video was a healthy reminder. Just get your house in order, get your financial house in order, and to look at all of this right now as an opportunity. Manage your expenses and grow your top line. Don't micromanage your expenses. Manage your expenses and put 95% effort into growing the top line, 5% into managing the bottom line. That's a good mindset during times of inflation. And just understand that a lot of the news that you're hearing about the world is politically driven and it's clickbait driven to keep your attention, because these guys have agendas. They don't make money unless you're watching their networks so that they can get advertising dollars. So you have to understand that everything is always blown out of proportion, and this is not going to kill you. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know which tip was your favorite. And if you need any help from me starting, growing, or scaling your online fitness business, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook at Vince Del Monte. Just send me a direct message. Tell me about yourself. Tell me what you're looking to do, and we can have a chat to see if it makes sense to set up a call, and we can talk to you about our coaching services. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your engagement, and I can't wait to see you next time. Ciao.